Already accepted the invite already. You should have been paying attention.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Giants. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Ooh.
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime.
Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Fell incomplete.
No, I'm gonna run right into your quarterback.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. The slot man in motion right. Wilson. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this pass broken up.
Yes, it was.
Time there, and now 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group,
I think you should
yet to
punt,
get
man.
much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Damn it. Good catch.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Shut up.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
No, I believe you.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. In motion, Slayton. Play action. It's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. The McConnell goes. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaken. Doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Jacobs.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Third and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh.
The release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to
Wow, that's some good eating.
It turned out that way. At least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense.
I'll see you season 2. Maybe.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a
Believe it.
decision to go for it.
Believe it.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy looking to throw.
Good hit. Good hit, Kels. Good hit.
Not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant.
Good tackle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now with Purdy. Oh,
Damn it.
Man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
I messed.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
This is always a tricky angle for a right-footed kicker because he's trying to draw it to the center of the uprights, but instead he pushes it to the right, and it's no good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. An incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
3rd down. Here's Tracy. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Kels.
Not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there.
What's crazy?
And it'll be a turnover on downs. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met in his
Too short.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Purdy.
Way to be there.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. 30. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. McCaffrey on the counter.
Oh, man.
Coming up to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be...
Oh, he's blitzing you like crazy, ain't he?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
James. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Shut up, fool.
It's a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have third and long coming up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. And athletic.
Good tackle.
Still well short of the first. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Won't miss this time.
His kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here.
No, you're not.
And able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're not gonna go on a run, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you
Remember, number 54 is everywhere.
right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Good play.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
You threw away. You didn't throw in his direction that time. You threw away from him.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Again, it's Johnson. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 49.
Now Wilson.
Study long, study wrong.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Because that's what he's supposed to be.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
What? What you getting mad at me for?
And we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking
You threw it his direction, man. You threw it.
You're saying, all right, who's the
You
receiver.
threw you
Well, can you flip it around
you
and say
you,
that maybe he is and could be for the
you threw the
game the
ball
way
right
that
to
things are
him.
going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell.
Oh, come on, Kittle. Because I was expecting Kittle to make that.
16 yards there and a first down again.
Oh, Kittle, I need you. I should need Kittle. I just needed Kittle to make that block, and I would have had a touchdown.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All Kittle had to do was make his block, and I would have scored.
Defensively, 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
That is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Caught you out of position, man.
Luke Farrell from 10 yards out. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Mm.
With the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Excuses, man.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You funny.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got
Good
to
catch.
at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time.
Good play.
Here he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play.
Good play.
57 yards. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Graham Gano on for the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Well, a timeout called for by the offense as as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This is caught at the 20. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Shut your ass up.
McCaffrey is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back.
I couldn't decide on what his. I was trying to figure out what his O-line was going to do, but
9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy now to throw. And it's complete.
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Ricky Pearsall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
No, he didn't.
Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian, open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Purdy. Now, he's got a man. Complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 67 yards.
Charge it to the bank. Charge it to the bank.
Have opened the lead up to 30. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Wilson.
Great catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
To throw again is Wilson. He's got his running back.
If you're not so scared, why you throw the ball so quick?
They pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
You threw that ball with the quickness.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And down he goes.
Worry about caught. You got to worry about them two in the middle of the field.
41-yard line.
Yep.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Good one. Good play, Kills.
Malik Neighbors, 41 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. It's complete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game.
That's your actual trophy?
You have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
You check. What are you doing? You check. You.
Nowhere Here's 3rd and 9.
But what does the scoreboard say?
Looking to throw. Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And a solid run down inside.
Don't worry about McCaffrey. He will get his eventually.
Success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Another run with McCaffrey.
He will get his. He will get his. He will get his.
Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the 49ers just continue to roll. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. How can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Appreciate you. Wherever you are, appreciate you for watching.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Steps
How the fuck he got out of that? Unbelievable. I cannot believe he just did. Oh, that old man just did it. I cannot believe he just did that. Good run.
There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Wilson.
Wow, what a catch. That should have been a pick, but great catch.
And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. Hey, this is the easiest throw you're going to get. And you're
The ball fell right in his hand as he hit the end zone. Good one.
The extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Who said that? Ain't no 8 people. Use a lie. Only 3 people said the new meter.
Gano out to kick this one away.
4. Only 4 people said it. Everybody else said the old meter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
For what? What, the kick meter? Everybody want the classic. The majority want the classic. The majority want classic.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
Well, you having connection issues, or is it the EA server?
But now people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide.
Our game is fine.
But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
I'm in the 4th quarter with Kels, Tula.
That's it. That's what you want.
Well, it's almost. I mean, the game is already over, but we're close to the end.
2nd and 5.
Yep.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way.
Only 4 people so far have said multimeter.
Yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw.
You got to pick a side, Mills.
Right there. Nowhere to go outside.
You got to pick a side.
Backing up and backing up and backing up.
All right, cool.
For a huge loss.
That huge loss.
See, look at that. He's trying to. I mean, still trying to.
Second down and 22.
Trying to sway. You can't sway votes. No swaying votes still. The man said classic.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot
No.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's not all about. How many times I got to tell you it's not all about.
Even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing.
Hey, the man said he won a classic, so let him have what he wants.
On offense, pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one it was over a long time.
I said classic.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Yeah, the classic one.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
That's the new meter. Classic is the gauge. The classic is the gauge. Is the one with the line goes up and it comes back down. That's a classic. Shut up.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And nothing doing.
What, for the other meter?
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially.
No, you just press X.
With a 3rd and 2. Purdy looking to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chauncey Golston gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
A 45-yard attempt.
No, I made it.
Looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase.
I'm trying to change that man vote. No, listen at you. Listen at you. Listen at. There's no convincing. The man already, his vote is stamped. There ain't nobody scared. His vote is stamped, sealed, and delivered already. Yes, it is.
But you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it.
Yeah, you can if you.
This time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
You just not gonna stop. You just not gonna stop till you get your way. Are you Tula? I mean, still, my bad, Tula.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
You making your point. You wanna have your way. Just say, call it. Just call a spade a spade. You want to have your way.
Practice very often.
No.
They don't need to run
We
it
counting the votes.
before the 2-minute
We going
warning.
off the votes. We counting the votes. We counting the votes and going off the votes.
From the 36, Purdy got a man. That's
Good tackle.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 11.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the
No, he does.
89 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside and give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone.
Ball hauler, did you put in your vote yet?
So after the made field goal by Moody,
Do you want to use them? Do you want to use the? Do you want to use the new kicking meter or the old one?
And that
Or the
one is
classic?
returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
All right. No, we're taking a vote on it.
The Giants offense at the line.
We just need your vote, man. What's your vote?
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up.
You say you vote classic? Okay.
They just have not been able to keep pace
All right.
with the other offense they're going against, too.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Is this your internet, Jay Will?
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They
Huh?
are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It
Oh.
just doesn't look like things are...
They probably doing maintenance on it, probably. Oh yeah, that'll definitely affect it. That'll definitely affect
The
it.
game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in the drive in the final quarter.
And that is incomplete. I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback.
Who they trade him to?
And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Hmm.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go.
What picks did you get? Did y'all give him? I mean, what picks did they give y'all? I mean,
Get set, get set. 18.
oh, okay. So a bunch of late rounders.
And he stopped immediately there.
Hey, you never know. You might find it. You might get a gem out of that next year.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive.
How much was y'all paying him?
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah. The Vikings wanted to get that off their books, probably.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talked so much about the turnover.
Yeah, I was trying to get Sauce, right?
Who loses this game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win.
Smart.
This is one you don't have to
They'll be a fool to get rid of him.
And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we
Good
do
game,
this,
Kels.
we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys
I thought you were about to play Tula.
move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Tula right there. Tula want to play you?
A presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, you trying to play? You want to play me, Tula?
At EASports.com. With that, we say
Huh?
so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, we can run a game before I leave. This will be my last one. Oh, I better go.